Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Matt me with a brand new video. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for sticking around. Right, so today, what I've got for you is my favorite Call of Duty's tier list. However, it's going to be competitive only today. Next time, I'm going to be doing public, campaign, zombies. Today, I'm jumping straight in with competitive. Obviously, going off my experiences, what I watched, all that sort of stuff. And obviously the ones before that I won't be really paying attention to. So as you see at the bottom, just move this. Oh, not this. Move this down for you. So as you see, COD 123. Nope. Now, jump straight in. COD 4. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for some of these, but I would love to know you guys' opinions on my opinions and stuff in the comments. But COD 4, I'm going to put it decent. I don't think it was sick. Obviously it was very basic, and it all started, you know. And I have played COD 4. I played a few GBs. You know, and I personally did like it, but I wouldn't put it any higher than decent. Because decent's still good, but you know, the M16 and all that was sick. You know, S&D was sick, but obviously it didn't. It, when I think of competitive compared to nowadays, and you know, like 2012, 13 onwards, it doesn't compare. So I am gonna stick COD 4 at decent. Moving on to COD 5, World at War. Competitive, right? It didn't really exist, from my knowledge. I didn't play any GBs on it. I didn't play anything on it, so I don't know. So because of that, I'm gonna put it at meh, because again, it didn't. From what I've seen, it didn't really exist at that point. I think game battles was still a thing, but I never personally saw anything from it, so I'm gonna have to put it in there. The only reason I put it in there is because it's World at War, so you know I've got to do that. Modern Warfare 2, sick, right? GBs was sick. Watching the old events back, that was sick. Just the gunplay, Modern Warfare 2 in general, especially for competitive, was just sick. That's why it's sick. My favorite COD of all time. Public match, everything. So you know, you think back to watching like old school MLG days. Modern Warfare 2 was so underrated. I think it is personally very underrated on how good of a competitive COD it was. The ACR, dude, the ACR intervention, dude, like, oh, dude, I can't. I got stuff on my this. I'm just having a wet dream, man. Let's get into it. Black Ops 1, where is it? It's BO1, right? Competitive, it's going in there. I'm sorry. Everyone used the FAMAS, and it was mainly like, I don't know, like Black Ops 1 Zombies, dude. Fire. Campaign, fire. But multiplayer was not the greatest. Sniping was dead as ass, but I just didn't see competitive being that fun. I never played it, but looking back at videos and like Scumpy, where they're watching Scump go ham and shit, yeah, it's all good, but it looked kind of fun, but not when everyone's running the same gun. And you know, it's like I'm pretty sure it was Dom. Was it Domination back then as well? Which I think it obviously was in Mod 2 as well, but Mod 2 gets away with it because it's Mod 2. But I don't know, dude. Personally, I think it's going to go meh, in my opinion, of course. Moving on, we have Modern Warfare 3. Comp? I'm going to put it at decent. Again, my opinions are purely based on my experiences and what I've seen. Now, Modern Warfare 3, I was a sniper. I did competitive sniping as well in my old team and stuff. I'm gonna be honest, competitive sniping was fucking lit. The MSR, AS50, loved that shit. Was it the ICR or the ACR? I don't remember what it was called. I remember something basically the ACR. I don't even know if it was the ACR anymore, but Scarel, all that stuff. Like, it was kind of sick. Don't get me wrong, but again, I'm looking at like key points of how the gunplay was. I thought all the maps were really grainy. Does that make sense? I thought they were grainy. Like, they didn't look very nice compared to Modern Warfare 2. It felt grayscaled, but again, it wasn't the worst. I definitely put it above Black Ops 1, hands down, because obviously the guns alone and the maps were still cool. I think that's the only other thing Black Ops gets a meh for instead of trash is, in my opinion, the maps. Again, my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you think. But I'm going to put Mod 3 there. In fact, you know, I'll put Black Ops 1 decent purely for the maps. Because I'm thinking, dude, there's so... Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. There's so many maps on Black Ops 1 that, like, made COD legendary when you think of maps. So, yeah, I'm going to put that decent. I'm going to also keep it with Modern Warfare 3. But, moving on It's not even a question. It's not even a question. Black Ops 2 is God. Has to be. League player? League player was fire, dude. Absolutely sick. Like, the guns, the M8, the MSMC, the PDW, the Scorpion, the DSR, the Ballista. Like, come on, yo. You can't sit there and tell me that I'm wrong with this shit. There's only 2 games I believe to go in that God tier, right? I'll get the second one later, but Black Ops 2, we'll never have another COD like it. One of a kind. I honestly believe the only reason COD is as big as it is, the CDL exists, even though I hate CDL and I prefer CWL and shit, and MLG is because of this game. Like, this is why it got so big. You know, like, Nadeshot, Scump, all them, and that's why I believe Optic, everything fits. Like, okay, Phasm with the sniping and stuff, yeah, but, like, the competitive side, I believe this game did it all for it. I do believe that this is the reason that we are sat where we are today with esports in COD. So, tip your hat to BO2. If you disagree, get the fuck out. I'm joking. Comment. Let me know what you think. But personally, I do really think that is the case. What was next? So we've done Black Ops 2. So then we're going into Ghosts. Competitive. 100% sick. S&D on that game was fucking lit. I like Blitz. A lot of people didn't. I like Blitz. I like objective-based game modes where you're going to be sly, you're going to be fast. Love Blitz. Dom, yeah, Dom's kind of shit. But the Vector, the MTAR, the Remington, the guns were sick. You know, pubs in this game was ass. Straight up trash. But as competitive for the maps as well, Warhawk, Octane, Sovereign, Strike Zone, like, oh, dude. Freight, like, all the maps were sick. I loved all the competitive maps on this game, and I also loved all the competitive guns on it. I think we had specialist stuff as well, didn't we? You had to, like, the perk system. Like, I thought that was so cool as well. So for me, that gets us sick. Moving on, AW got to be up there. See, I'm stuck because I'd love to put AW there, right? But the only reason I haven't is because I'm comparing it to Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 had it all when it came to competitive and stuff, but AW for competitive was fun as shit, and it was fun as shit to watch. Like, you know, and yes, everyone hates on the headshot for the HBR. The HBR was a fun gun to use at times, but the BAL, the ASM-1, the Retreat, the Detroit Hardpoint, Solar, Uplink, we got Uplink off that shit. Uplink was one of the best game modes ever made. In fact, my opinion, best game mode ever made. Please bring it back and bring back jetpacks, please. Activision, I'm begging you. Don't do this to me no more. I've been begging, I've been waiting for Advanced Warfare 2. AW2, please. Like, shit. But come on, man, seriously, the AW is so fucking sick. Dude, like, campaign was fucking lit, but I'll get that at the end of the video. But, dude, pubs was ass. I ain't gonna die. Pubs was trash. Same as Ghosts. But for competitive, shit, even though rank play was decent for competitive, but, like, the event, this is what the game I went to my first event on. EGL 15. It was sick, dude. The game was just sick. Like, I'm just gonna leave it there. I can't go over anything else. It was just absolutely fire, man. This gets me to my next one. Black Ops 3, get up there. God tier. Ban and Protect was hit and miss, but when people took it serious, I believe it was a good system. I like the fact that players and teams could decide what they didn't want banned and protected. Again, maps, Fringe, Evac. Oh my god, we had Uplink, you could wall run, the Razorback, the VMP. Rest in peace, VMP, before it got patched. ICR, fucking... It's a Peacekeeper and BO2. Dude, I know it wasn't in competitive, but just... I don't know why maybe Peacekeeper was so fucking fire and so sick. But BO3, dude, the camos, like... Oh, ranked player, dude. I'm making myself sad. Again, went to another event. I'm 2 Pro 4. Like... If them two, in my eyes, are the only two that really do peak at God tier because of how fun the competitive was. Same to watch, dude. You go back and watch, like, CWL, fucking blah, 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 whatever. I can't think of the events off the top of my head. Anaheim? I don't know. You go watch shit like that and watch ESWC. Oh, dude, it's such a better time, man. Fuck this new shit. But, in my opinion, that's God tier. I will not have anyone else tell me otherwise, basically, when it comes to that. IW. At the time, I'll put it there, okay? I was like, bruh, it's fucking shit. But, competitive again, jetpacks, the MV4, not MV7, Dane will get that, Tank will understand why I said that. I didn't like D-Rad, but the K-Bar was sick. I liked some of the maps. Again, it was fun to watch. And Optic got a ring, so. But I'm probably gonna put it at meh, purely for the fact of later CODs. I'm not gonna specify out of these ones which, but looking back, I would rather happily play that any day of the week than some of the other ones. So yeah, moving on. World War Two. See, my opinion, I liked World War Two, and I know a lot of people don't, but dude, the PPSH was sick. The bar was overpowered. Yes, I agree, but sniping was fun. The maps, London Docks, St. Marie de Mont, I found them fun as fuck. And then they brought back Detroit off AW, but called it Valkyrie, and it was a little bit changed. Competitive was fun. I liked it. It was good to watch. The elo system, rank play elo system in World War Two was fucking fire. And I don't get why we can't just have that every year, because it's not hard. Surely you can copy and paste the code somewhere. But regardless of that, I'm not going to get into that. But in my opinion, it's decent because the competitive side was fun. Moving on. So, World War Two then goes into BO4. I'm going to put it at D6, to be fair. The only thing I didn't like about it was 5v5. 5v5 sucks cock. Proper sucks dick. I'm not interested in that shit. But, again, the guns, the Maddox, the SOG, the ICR, the double grip, oh my god. Some of the maps are sick. When they took Slums up, but Slums are so sick. Summit and all that shit. Hacienda, all that. Again, I didn't like 5v5. That was my biggest thing. That I think it would possibly be up at God tier, because of how fun it was and shit. If it was 5v5, and then again Blackout and all that stuff, dude. Oh, dude, don't get me started. But we all know how good that was. Better than Warzone. Don't care what you say on that. Warzone sucks compared to Blackout. Black Ops 4 then goes into the worst Call of Duty ever made. Modern Warfare. This is what I was saying earlier. I would rather fondle my nips and my asshole and play Infinite Warfare than play Modern Warfare ever again. It fucking sucks. It's trash. Pubs are shit. The maps are shit. Campaign was sick. Don't get me wrong. I love the campaign. The rest of it shit. Warzone's not even that great, dude. It saved the game and I still don't like it. Like, 5v5, the doors, squad spawns, the maps were fucking ass. The guns were shit. Maybe we had to go and do attachments on one gun. Like, oh, my brain. I can't handle it. So yeah, Modern Warfare, without a doubt, burn it. Burn it, burn it, burn it. I wish it didn't exist, because it also started off the CDL, and it also started the fucking... Oh, sorry. It also started off the trend of where we're at now with shit games. Cold War. I'll put it decent, because to watch competitively was pretty good. To play it, they'd actually gone out of Modern Warfare's little trend, essentially. Gone back to 4v4, made it a bit more playable, made the guns decent, the AK-74U, the Krieg. You know, so it was quite fun, to be fair. I think, because it was a bit broken at the start, the XM4 as well. And I think it needed a few more maps. Like, I know they added raid and standoff at the end, but if they had that at the start, it might have been better. But I think the downside to competitive on Cold War was it just felt it felt like they were trying to go back to Black Ops 4, but with a twist of modern warfare, basically. And I didn't like it. I did like competitive one, like I said, but it just felt a bit different. And then we get to Vanguard. Now, if you'd asked me this a week ago, no, not a week ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, straight up. If you'd asked me this 2 weeks ago, straight up. You ask me it now, I'm gonna put it at meh, okay? Let me explain. The gunplay itself is fun. I like Berlin. Bakars is aight. Tuscan's aight. Desert Siege is ass. And don't even get me started on Gavu, right? And Gav. But, or some people call it Gavatu, whatever. But, it's just, it was so broken, dude. Oh my god. The game took 4 months or some shit to not be broken. Like, it's unheard of. It's unfathomable. We're now in July, dude, and we've just, like, it was like last month, we got the fucking squad spawns, not squad spawns, the fucking spawns slightly fixed with the aim assist issue getting fixed. The only reason I'd put it meh is because I've started competing again, and it's like, okay, it's kind of fun to compete on it again because of the way that the guns are. But it's too fast, dude. Squad spawns need to go The aim assist is dumb as fuck. The spawns are broken anyway. Some of the maps are most of the maps are shit. Many of the maps are shite. The guns, it's a 2-gun meta. The MP40 is broken. Dude. It's not a great game, but it is better than Modern Warfare. Sorry. I don't see. I don't see. See, the talk about Vanguard makes me tired, man. I don't see a world where Vanguard isn't higher, isn't lower, because I can't put it lower or higher than what it is. But Modern Warfare, dude, that just sums up. Like, Modern Warfare just sucks, dude. It just fucking sucks. People that say otherwise for competitive alone, like, you're delusional. I started competing full time in Advanced Warfare, like properly in Advanced Warfare. But I started playing League, playing Shape Blocks 2, and I started doing GBs and that, Ghosts. And it's like, you go to that era and then go to now, it's night and day, completely different. You just can't. You can't do it, dude. You can't. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I can't just say. I can't leave it there, dude. It has to. For competitive, I'm putting AW up there because AW was so fire. Like watching ESWC 2015, watching COD Champs. Dude, I was pissed. I was drunk when I was watching ESWC 2015, and it was, dude, I was so pissed, and it was still so sick. Like, I don't care. That's my opinion. So, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Clearly, this is how I feel with what I rate the games, but again, it's my opinion. If you disagree, let me know. Go easy on me. But, dude, I was not yawning until I started doing this video. Vanguard, Modern Warfare, in the same conversation, Brain Dead. Simple as, but thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Also, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. And, well, hopefully by then, I'm still alive because Vanguard sucks. Thanks! Fuck you, Vanguard. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. The thought of playing, like, I know I was gonna end the video, right? But hold on. Let me say one last thing. Can you imagine playing Modern Warfare competitive for 2 years? Or Vanguard for 2 years? No, I can't. I'm ending the video. That's fucking disgusting. Alright, guys. I appreciate it. I'll catch you later. Oh my god.